I want to tell you a little bit about the George Street Festival today. A lot of people that come to Newfoundland are looking for beautiful scenery and wildlife and things like that, which is great. But you can also find an amazing party. And there's a couple actually, but today I want to talk about one specific party that lasts for a week. That is not a secret, it's very well known, but in case you're either looking for the details or if you don't know about it and you're just kind of open to suggestions, I want to tell you a little bit about the George Street Festival here now. So the George Street Festival this year happens from August 1st to 7th. The lineups for the nights, as always, are pretty well rounded. Starts off, looks like a big country night on the 1st. The Red Claws, a Canadian country band. They're playing with Justin Fancy, a local Newfoundlander who is doing his thing right now as well. He's building a strong name for himself and his career's going places. The Wallflowers are playing on the Friday night, which the Wallflowers, I associate them with the song One Headlight from probably 25, 30 years ago now, but it's still one of those songs, it still comes on now and people still tap their feet to it. I think the singer is Bob Dylan's son, I can't think, Jacob Dylan. And that was his claim to fame when they first burst onto the scene, but they've held their own for 25 years now. Saturday is always the kitchen party night, named as such because it is a traditional Irish Newfoundland music night. Turns into a great party. The headliners vary year by year, but this year they have listed 3 fan favorites: Celtic Connection, Masterless Man Punches, so many hits. Sunday night, down with Webster. I usually get down on Saturday, so I don't think I've ever gone on a Sunday night, but they have Neon Dreams playing, not alongside them, but opening for them, I guess. This should be a nice, fun party night for the Sunday. Now the 5th, Monday, Loud Luxury. Loud Luxury, they're all over the place right now. Not a particularly big fan myself, but my 4-year-old son loves Loud Luxury. And it says they're listed with the Volta and DJ Craze. DJ Craze with a K, so I'm not sure who that is. There's DJ Craze, a scratch DJ from Miami from back when they also does drum bass and jungle, but I don't think that's the same DJ Craze. If anybody knows about the Volta and DJ Craze, please let me know. I'm getting old now, I don't know all of the electronic music that's coming around these days. Tuesday, if Saturday is not the funnest night of the festival, it will be Tuesday, or vice versa, in my opinion, of course. Year after year, it seems that Shiny Canuck is the headliner. Again, this year they are headlining. They're playing alongside, or not alongside, but playing with the Darina Harvey Band, probably as an opening act. And then to close it off on Regatta Night is a big send-off with Our Lady Peace. They've played the George Street Festival many times over the last 25 years or so. Legendary Canadian band that is no stranger to Newfoundland and no stranger to George Street. They're playing alongside J.J. Wild.
It's in the door in the morning.
So the George Street Festival is a week long. During the actual festival, for the bulk of the nights, the street is pedestrian only. But not only that, the bars are kind of open to the sidewalk and the whole street is licensed. So you can purchase your drink from the bar or from beer tubs out on the street and drink anywhere that you want on the street. There's no restrictions. You can come in and out of clubs for one cover charge. So cover for the George Street Festival does vary night by night. It depends on what's going on a particular night. There is a week-long pass that you can purchase if you're into that. A lot of people will just pick and choose a night here and there. So just the range would be anywhere from $15 if you're coming down to the street after the concerts are over for that particular night, and gets you access to the street, but the concerts are over, so you're just kind of there to party. But $15 cover for all of the bars and pubs and just the party vibe on the street. Not a bad deal at all. The other ticket prices range anywhere from I'm seeing $35 for general admission to like $100 for the VIP section that has its own sort of private area with its own bathroom, so it's, you know, worth it for some people. There's also that week-long pass that I mentioned, that's $250. Basically, the street is shut down as one big party. The concert is the main sort of reason for the festival to be considered a festival, but the party continues on after the concerts end, and the concerts have to end, I believe, at 11 p.m. due to noise bylaws. There's a lot of people living downtown and they can't have an outdoor concert going on in the middle of downtown for all hours of the night. The George Street Festival this year, 2024, runs from August 1st to August 7th. That's kind of as late as it can be held because it does coincide with the regatta. The regatta takes place on the first Wednesday of August, as long as it's not postponed. But the first Wednesday of August in 2024 is the 7th of August. The Tuesday night before, so the 6th of August, that's the Regatta Roulette night. Regatta Roulette is fun because Regatta Wednesday is a municipal holiday in St. John's. And it's unique because it's the only municipal holiday that I know of in North America that falls on a Wednesday, and it's weather dependent. It can happen where the regatta is postponed, but you never know until you wake up in the morning and you listen to VOCM for the announcement. Like 6 in the morning, they'll announce whether or not the regatta is going to go ahead for the day. They make the call banking on the forecast for that day. So the Regatta Roulette idea comes from not knowing whether or not you're going to have a holiday on the Wednesday. So you go out for an excellent party on Tuesday night on the George Street Festival, lately annually held by Shanneyganock at the George Street Festival, and it can get a little bit rowdy. So if you go really hard on the Tuesday and it happens to be a poor weather day on the Wednesday and the regatta gets canceled, the municipal holiday gets canceled. So the roulette aspect is you're gambling on whether or not you're going to be okay for work if it happens to be a work day for you on Wednesday. So, you know, for me, last couple of years I found I went down for the concerts and I'd stick around a little while after, but I don't stay super late anymore. I'm no spring chicken. But it is a good time, and if a party is what you're looking for, a party is what you're going to get down there.
Please join us. When summer's crowned by pine-clad hills and summer spreads her hand, when sylvan voices tune thy rill, we love thee, smiling land. We love thee, we love thee, we love thee, smiling land. As long our fathers so we love, where once they stood we stand. Their prayer we raise to heaven above, God guard thee, Newfoundland. God guard thee, God guard thee, God guard thee, Newfoundland.